Hey, this is the Mighty Oba, Sports Director for 1080 AM WUFO with tape number 14 as we get ready to go into the bye week. Buffalo Bills against the Houston Texans on tomorrow. Hey, I'm with the win streak. Let's give it to the Bills. I think they're going to shut down Steve Slayton, shut down Andre Johnson. Hopefully these things happen. I'm being optimistic at this point, but we've been down this road before with Dick Jauron. We've always seen that Dick Jauron teams will win 2 or 3 games here and there, get close to 500, and then let us down at the end. We always in playoff contention every year up until the 11th or 12th week, and then all of a sudden the faithful of Western New York are hurt. Well, what's going to happen this year? You're at the 8th game of the season. Will the Bills be 4-4? I think they got a good chance against Houston away from home at Ralph Wilson Stadium. And one thing we know is that the Bills owe the Western New York faithful a win at home. On tomorrow, Ralph Wilson will receive his Hall of Fame ring. They have put out a press release, so it's supposedly going to happen. Bruce Smith's going to receive his Hall of Fame ring at the Miami game, which is the end of November, in which he will receive his Hall of Fame ring at Ralph Wilson Stadium. 2 monumental events in Buffalo Bills history. But on tomorrow, I think the Buffalo Bills will even up their record at 4-4, go into the bye week with an opportunity to come out of the bye week with a brand new starting quarterback, which will be Ryan Fitzpatrick. 3 games in a row? I'm sorry. Trent, enjoy the bench. It's over. And Dante Whitner and Brian Scott, you have lost your jobs. George Wilson, the senator, should be the starting safety, and Jairus Byrd the other safety. No doubt about it. I am sorry. I said this at the beginning of the year, that you need playmakers in there. You have gotten big plays from George Wilson and Jairus Byrd since they took over the safety positions, and I think Dick Jauron needs to go with the hot hands, including quarterback. Trent Edwards, sorry, my friend, you have not performed at the level to be the starter for the Buffalo Bills. Hey, Ryan Fitzpatrick, even though your barometer of measurement has not been that high compared to Trent Edwards, you have won a few games in a row. I think you deserve to be the starter for the rest of the season. End of story. Sorry, Trent. You need to rehome your skills and see if you're an NFL quarterback. NFL quarterbacks have to be able to make plays to deliver their team no matter what the circumstances are. We don't go for blaming it on the line or blaming it on anybody else or correcting problems each and every week that are correctable, or telling your audience, oh, we've had a great week of practice, but you come out losing the game. That's unacceptable. You did not have a great week of practice if you can't win. And Trent, this year you have not been a starting quarterback. You're really just a backup. And right now you need to go back to being a backup. And Ryan Fitzpatrick, I hope, can continue to win, even though the barometer has not been set too high. That's all for the Mighty Oba, Sports Director for 1080 AM WFO. We'll see you next week. Bye week for the Bills. Next week, we'll be talking about the NFL in general and give the Bills a halfway point report card. We'll see you next week. I am the Mighty Oba.